So, Matt.
Yes.
There's nothing out this week.
Nothing.
There's nothing out. There's nothing out today. There's stuff that maybe is going to come later.
Okay.
But there ain't jack shit out today. So time to open up Jeff's magic bag of games, reach inside, and pull out a game that both you and I were a little mad about. So Final Fantasy VII Remake came out on the PlayStation 5.
That it did.
We are not playing that.
Oh.
We are not. What we are playing is Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, which is the Yuffie side story.
Yay!
Now this, I want to preface this a little bit before we start with a couple different things.
All
okay,
right.
Number one, apparently this makes reference to some of the spoilery shit from 7. So be aware, watcher. Number two, this is on the PlayStation 5, and that's it. That's all. Those are the number two. That's the number thing.
Okay,
so.
good. We covered our bases.
Yeah. So we're going to go. Now, I actually was listening to some folks on a podcast talk about this, and I think that I might actually like this because apparently it's like the entire first episode, or the Final Fantasy VII Remake. But it's from Yuffie's point of view,
right?
And it's like 4 hours long.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
So, there we go.
Yeah, as you had intimated, Senor Jefe.
Yeah. Right.
Tiny pants.
Your girl finally made it to Midgar.
Cool.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, this place sucks.
I've never seen a more wretched hive of scum and Shinra.
Bird!
The birds!
Kill them! What the fuck?
Whoa.
Evil. Oh, no.
Maybe the pigeons in Midgar hunt Moogles, and they were just attracted to her Moogle costume. Whee!
There you go.
Also, this is supposed to look really good on the PlayStation. I mean, it already looked really good on the PS4,
Whoa.
but PS5, I got it switched over to like graphics. So
it already looks. Oh, yeah, she fell down. I mean, these games are no question they look great.
Yeah.
And
I've been thinking about going back and trying to play Final Fantasy VII again, but just giving in to the fact that I'm fucking 43 years old and putting it on easy and just being like, go fuck yourself. I don't want to engage in the challenge.
Right.
I just want to see the story.
And that's kind of where I was at there for a little bit.
Oh.
Although that's pretty cool. Although there was.
Okay. Don't throw them.
Don't
Yuffie.
throw it.
Yuffie. That's important stuff.
What is she?
They do.
Oh.
They play stupid games in WUTAI. They play stupid games. They win stupid prizes.
Nope.
What's
You
all
get
that
balls.
about? You get Dragon Balls.
Yeah. Benoit balls. You gotta roll them around.
I was trying to make this.
No.
I was trying to make this PG.
No, that's a mistake. Yeah, I mean, that was the thing, is that I had a similar problem, but then when I switched it to easy mode, I suddenly became a lot less interested in playing it.
Interesting.
Because then it became very then it became very dull, and it became very
like just
not repetitive, just a kind of a slog.
I can see that.
Well, I'm just like, I guess I'm pushing a button, or I think I had it on automatic.
Yeah.
Where they were just fighting for me, and I was like,
easy classic.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that you could. I think that like Dynasty Warriors, you could probably still have some fun if you actually had to jam on the buttons.
Oh yeah.
More than just like watching it auto attack.
Yeah,
so.
and sometimes you push a button and sometimes you don't, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I did go and I watched a couple of there you go.
Who's these guys?
Ooh, guys. Toxarat.
Okay, Yuffie can fight effectively from both up close. That's the other thing I heard was that Yuffie's just more interesting to play as than Cloud and his dumb sword.
Yeah.
Press square to strike a foe with her throwing star. Hold to continue attacking while putting distance between you and the enemy. Okay. Guarding just before the attack is. Which button is guard again? It did say... Oh, wait. Which one is guard? Okay, so R1 is guard. So let's see. Hold down. Okay,
Whoa,
so that's
there you
pretty
go.
cool looking.
God,
Yeah,
I just...
all right.
If you had shown something like this to like high school Matt,
Uh-huh.
he would have been like...
Like,
Who are you? Get away from me.
Oh, really?
No, he would. He would have been. His mind would have been perforated.
Yeah, if you would have taken this back to when I was playing Final Fantasy VII and been like, kid, what are you doing? Here's the real Final Fantasy VII. I've been like, oh.
You
Like, I remember when I played the demo for Final Fantasy VII, I was like, I've never seen graphics this good before.
This is amazing.
This is the best graphics I've ever seen in my entire life, and now it looks like the baby's
Baby Town Frolics.
first RPG. Okay, by pressing triangle, you can hurl her weapon at the target.
All right.
Press square while it's a way to perform her long-range ninjutsu attacks. Weapon will return to you if you automatically, after a certain amount of time, retrieve it sooner. Press. So it's like, this is range, so you hit that, and then you... Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Get off of me.
Get away.
Wait, what do I do?
Ew. I guess you just have to wait until it...
Yeah! What is going on?
Oh, my God. Come on. All right. There has to be... I bet there's going to be something down the line that'll help you get guys off of you.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, all right. I like what's going on there. Damn, UV.
It looks like this does look like a lot of fun. This has a little bit of a Kingdom Hearts vibe to how it works.
Oh God, I'm immediately not interested.
Well, I always thought that the feel and the bounciness and the jumpy and the of Kingdom Hearts felt good, even though there's all these little
multiple boxes at one place.
There's a lot of little niggling who's what's it in Kingdom Hearts that makes it a little finicky.
The story. There's the only problem with Kingdom Hearts is that it's got a story, and that story is redonkulous, and you have to play 80 fucking video games to. You have to play way. There is not a game series you have to play more long ass RPGs to understand than Kingdom Hearts.
That's fun.
Oh, there we go.
That's kind of fun. Well, no, I'm not even talking about story. I'm talking about like all of this, like you're jumping around. You're using your. I think the thing that's kind of chased me away from the Final Fantasy remake was the fact that I was not clear on what the approach was, because it felt to me at the time like they were remaking it, but what they were doing is they were just taking the original story and just adding a bunch of shit that felt extraneous to me. But then...
Oh,
I wasn't done.
Yeah.
But then...
Let Matt finish.
I watched a couple of review videos on YouTube, specifically Cosmonaut Variety Hour Picture Show, Cosmonaut Picture Show. And I realized, like, oh, okay, it's not just a remake. There is a deconstructive element going on here.
Sure.
And that, to me, did sound more interesting, but then I remembered, but then I have to play it.
So, I mean, without going into too much relitigation, because I do want to focus more on what's going on in this one. When I started it up again, because when you start this up, there's like a warning that I skipped over. Mm-hmm. What does this do? That is like, hey, we're not going to teach you how to play Final Fantasy. You need to already know.
She did a little tune.
Even though they do kind of teach you, there are things that come up. Was that this game has the look of an action game, but there are things that you put into an action game to help the player play that don't feel like they're present here. So, like let's just take Souls, right? That's an easy one. That's cliche for Jeff. Oh shit, who's this guy?
Oh, it's one of those.
It's one of Zephyr clones.
Yeah, one of those guys.
Number 11. Number I. E. Call me E. Sephiroth.
What?
What's
what? No palm.
She's looking for somebody dressed like a Moogle.
Oh, well, I don't think. Huh?
Is it? What are you looking at?
What's that crazy hobo?
What's that, boy? Do you got to go outside? You want to go outside? Do you need to go outside?
You okay? Oh, jeez. All right, bye.
Wait.
Oh, there's a thing.
Well, what about this guy? Oh,
reunion.
Okay.
Right.
Is that like, okay, so when you're playing, this is one of the things that I really wish that I had the skills to make like a big narrative video, like a
breakdown and all that. Yeah.
I wish I was smart enough or had enough time or whatever. I mean, I'm sure that I could probably work on it, but like when you play Dark Souls and you're getting ready to fight a guy, it's like you're focused on this guy. He winds up, right? And after he winds up, then you know that you're supposed to either block or dodge. But like in Final Fantasy VII, there's so much that's happening constantly, and there's not as much like wind up or like there's not really as much telegraphing that like things are getting ready to attack you, and so it kind of just feels like your hit points are going down, but you're not exactly sure why. At least for me, right? It was one of the reasons why I actually really liked that that Team Ninja, the demo for the Chaos Bro
yeah,
Final
the
Fantasy.
one that everyone like kind of shit themselves over because they were mad about it or something.
I mean, like, but the thing about it was that it was based on. Like, it was made by a company. It's like when Platinum took over Nier.
Okay.
And, like, suddenly Nier felt better.
Right.
Because a company that was, like, experienced at making fast-paced action games was making the systems. And the thing is that I'm just not really that big a fan of this weird hybrid RPG action thing that Nomura likes with Kingdom Hearts and with Final Fantasy VII Remake and other stuff, because it feels like the button press, what they want out of me for like a dodge or a block is you have to fight the camera, you have to fight the systems in order to do that stuff. And I don't really want to do that, and so that's why I end up
I mean, I can agree with that because I have tried a number of those games of that type.
Can I put that materia?
And I haven't really.
Oh,
and they never feel good to me. Like I never have liked that. Like I said, Kingdom Hearts. When I compare this to Kingdom Hearts, I'm comparing it in such a way that there is a certain element of kind of floaty, jumpy, kicky, swingy. Like there's a balleticness to it. Sure. That I think a lot of people. That's their favorite part of it, and that's the thing that feels really good.
Right.
And you add all this other shit on top of that kind of makes it harder to really appreciate any depth. Whereas, on the other end of the spectrum, you have something like a Devil May Cry or a Bayonetta, where it's very like, it feels good to play. Yeah. And it looks like this is maybe leaning a little more towards that direction. Just how Yuffie is animated and how she moves, but I mean, we've only been playing it for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I can't judge this, but that was the reason why 7. I mean, I've had people in the Discord who were just like, "Oh yeah, I got to the Hell House, and like if you didn't know that you were supposed to bring like the right materia, you would just die. Like you just had to restart."
I had it on easy for the Hell House, and even then, it took me a solid hour to just hammer at the stupid thing.
Well, and for me, that was the point where I was just like, "Well, I'm not. This isn't fun. This is work." Like and there are a lot. And don't get me wrong. 7's not the only game like that. There are a lot of games. I stopped playing 15 for the same reason. There are a lot of games where I'm like, the amount of work that I have to do to, like, I'm interested in the story, but the gameplay is not fun enough for me to keep playing it. Like, the best games out there are a combination of the two, where the story is really interesting, but then you're also having so much fun playing it that, some games are so fun playing that you're always like, oh, no, I wanted to play more of that. Wait, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
I want more of that.
I don't want to sit here and have to digest story now. I want to keep playing.
Right. So for me, it ended up being a weird thing where like the story was I like the story. I like the Final Fantasy VII story, but the gameplay was just starting to piss me off in a way that like was no fun. So. Oh, I still haven't seen what she's got like abilities. Oh, that's right. You got to fill up the ATB gauge. Get off of me.
When I first played Final Fantasy VII, and I mean when I was in high school, it was like the biggest
fire ninjas.
It was the biggest thing, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, Final Fantasy VII, yada yada yada," and I remembered
all right.
I remember. I'm glad that this is focused on Yuffie because Yuffie was I really liked Yuffie when I first played the game.
Yeah.
I already have a thing for kind of tomboyish characters.
Oh shit!
And
I'm about to die.
no, that's not good.
Let's see. Do I have a?
I thought you had a materia, don't you? There you go.
Cure Yuffie. WUTAI!
Yeah.
All right, that's at least
And
enough.
she adds a lot of color to the cast and stuff, but it felt like she was kind of a forgotten about. But every now and then it seems like Square will remember she exists and then will just go hard on Yuffie. Oh, no!
Shit. Oh, wow. Is that it? Is the game over?
Short game.
Yeah. That's it. Oh, my God, that is it.
Jesus. All right. Cool.
Retry for Blast Battle.
Please and thank you.
You'll retain all that. Yes, sure. I don't give a shit.
All right.
That's one of the other problems I had with 7 is that, like, my favorite characters in 7 are Vincent and Sid.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, they're not here. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. So it's everybody that I don't give a shit about.
Yeah,
all right, let's try being a little bit more judicious this time.
I mean, I appreciated that they did kind of, I did feel like Tifa really kind of got the shaft because they could have done something really interesting with her and they didn't.
Yeah.
She's just pining for Cloud.
Oh, shit. God damn.
And I think that's really unfortunate because when there's a parody of Final Fantasy on YouTube that writes the characters better,
Elemental.
I think that's maybe, that says something.
Yeah, I agree. But, again, not everything has to be for everybody.
That's true.
And some people, like I also don't have the biggest... I don't have the biggest nostalgia boner in the world for Final Fantasy
Well, you
7.
don't have a whole lot of nostalgia boners in general.
I mean, the thing is that, you know what? If they had done this and the game, first off, it hadn't have been Nomura, and second, it had been Final Fantasy VI, but remade in 3D, I would have had a big-ass nostalgia boner for that.
Sure.
Because that was the one that I played when I was...
Yeah.
Impressionable. An impressionable young man.
Well, I mean, that was what
Am
people
I just
would...
saving these clones? Don't save them, Yuffie.
Well...
Destroy them!
Well... well, it's funny you say that because it really does seem like... Because just about everybody I talked to who was just a little bit older than me growing up and getting into video games...
like a map?
I don't think so. Oh, there you go.
There's a map. Wait, is there like a map? Hey, look, there's a map
There you
screen.
go.
So that's... Okay, let's...
That was where he came from.
See what's over here.
Just about everybody I knew who was a little bit older than me or had been playing games longer than me would say the same thing. They would be like, oh my God, but Final Fantasy VI, though. Oh my God, but Link to the Past, though.
Right.
Because there was a very specific crop of games from that era, and I didn't really start playing video games until... I didn't really start playing video games until like late junior high or early high school.
I mean, I actually find that it probably is easier just to say what the system was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, so the NES, I got my NES for my 10th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And so like, NES until I was around like 13 or 14. Like I remember that I couldn't beat Dragon Warrior because nobody explained to me what fucking like grinding was.
Right.
Let alone that game, which expects you to grind like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I just kept
Are you
trying
not
to...
Japanese? Fuck you.
Well, so I just kept trying to go places. The first Final Fantasy, I didn't understand it because I just didn't understand why I couldn't beat the stuff, because up until that point, the way you played video games was with you overcame with skill. You didn't overcome with like, what'd you say? Genova? Kill him immediately, Yuffie. Kick him in the dick.
No, God.
So, but then by the time the Super Nintendo came out, I was a little older.
Dick.
I was starting to understand stuff. And so that was how 6 was like. The big.
Yeah.
Plus 4 was a huge step up narratively from 1.
This is too weird.
And then 6 was just like the shit.
Okay.
All right.
Got this.
Why are you psyching yourself up for?
Yeah.
For going through this gate?
Yeah, I gotta go through this gate and fight some more interchangeable enemies.
Is that what you do before you come into the door to my house, Matt? Is
I
you
sit
just
there and I punch the air.
You like power up? You like fucking...
Like Goku and up in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Is that what all that noise is before you come into my house?
Nah, that's just what Michael does.
Oh, okay. Wait, which way am I supposed to go?
No, I'm horking down whatever candy I smuggled out of my house and
Talk to myself. City's getting to me.
It's almost like you need a friend. Like you could use a party member to bounce ideas off
oh,
of.
what an idea.
Oh.
Yeah. I also one of the other things, just on as far as characters go, another point I wanted to make was something that wasn't jiving with me with the main game, is that the side characters were more interesting than the main characters. Like, you have Tifa, who is just not that interesting, and meanwhile you have what's her face?
Aerith?
No.
Jessie?
Well, Jessie.
Oh,
You've got Jessie, which
Jessie
is
so much.
I mean, again, I didn't get very far, but at the time I was like, oh my god, this is super cute. I really like this. I'm enjoying this.
Oh, hey, look, materia.
But for whatever reason, especially in Japanese storytelling, a character who's like openly interested in the protagonist and is openly making goo eyes at him and like wants to do the fuck on him.
Yeah.
They're never main love interests. They're never main characters. They're almost always side characters. I'm sitting here thinking like, can I get a little romance in this, please?
Dude, Motorcycle Guy was a thing.
That's true.
Motorcycle Guy, he had the hots for Cloud something fierce.
Yeah.
He was all up in his bed. Oh, look. Okay, so it's Shit Town. We're back to Crap Town with these guys with their fucking machine guns, weird machine guns. I'm a magic using ninjutsu warrior from another land, and you guys have machine guns. What? I think she was in there.
She was in the last one, right?
Was she?
Yeah,
okay.
A little bit.
Speaking of people that want to jump your bones.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah, no kidding. I do like some of the world building about like there being this this propaganda between Midgard and WUTAI. Maybe don't say that so loudly, Yuffie.
We're in the slums.
Yuffie?
Rango? Wait,
Oh,
whoa.
whoa.
Oh, jeez. Hey. Oh, is this the guy we're looking for?
So, you're Avalanche?
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Yuffie is clueless. She's an airhead.
What? You're a part of the terrorist cell? Well, gosh, we can
Oh,
be
look who
terrorists.
it is.
Oh, it's that guy.
Look who it fucking is.
How you doing, buddy?
Man,
Your weird thing on your shoulder.
collect some fucking materia from Cloud and some summons, and you got to fight him. And
Yeah.
Lives where you just came from. Think of it as a code name.
All right.
They sent a kid to do this job.
I'm not a kid.
Kid could kick your ass.
Oh, or that, you know.
Fresh faces all.
Either way.
Oh, don't worry. I know exactly what you're saying.
Give me a break, will ya?
And let you walk all over me?
Well, here we are. Ladies first.
Are we having the same conversation?
No.
Okay. All right. Is he just like a Tyler Durden figment of Yuffie's imagination?
That would be amazing. Oh.
Oh, it's Wedge and Jesse.
Oh. We're at Avalanche's base. Okay.
Fucking Avalanche. I really hated the idea that they like expanded Avalanche because it was like nobody wanted to know more about these dum-dums. They're called Biggs and Wedge, for God's sake. They're fucking named after goddamn Star Wars characters. Nobody needed to know that Jesse's dad needs an operation or whatever. Like,
I mean, yeah, a lot of that was very.
fuck's sake.
A lot of that was excessive. I really
Right.
just. All I really liked was Jesse, and I thought
Boomerang?
that shit was
Oh,
cute.
shit. Look at that
Whoa!
thing.
It's like it looks like a chocobo.
It's got a better magic attack.
I think.
Yeah, reslot that materia.
Yeah.
Put that materia in there. Hey, I got a new slot. All right, let's put some what's subversion materia?
That's where you make a Star Wars movie.
Synergy
and-
materia.
That's where you market a Star Wars movie.
Parry materia. Do I already have that one equipped? Yeah, steadfast block. Take less damage and medium ATB. Let's block more. Let's do
Okay.
more blocking. I was already complaining. People are just like, you're so bad at stuff. Block more, you dumb. You big dumb.
Is this Avalanche Beta? What is this?
This is Avalanche West Coast. The West Coast Avalanche.
It's
Billy Bob and Poke.
What?
The classic Final Fantasy VII characters.
oh
Wait, what's wrong with Nayo's shirt?
yeah, your shirt's dumb.
Materia Hunter and Elite
Oh my God.
Specialist operative for the new
David Bowie from Labyrinth.
I have orders to
Oh, that's okay. That is kind of cute that it's
Dance,
changing.
magic, jump, magic. She's switching them out.
You remind me of the Babe.
You remind me of the cloud. What cloud? The cloud with the dower. What
Ooh.
dower?
Jeez. Oh, well, yes.
It was like, clap, you bitches.
You better believe it.
Your name is Billy Bob.
Did you guys meet Sonon yet? He was supposed
Get that shit off of you. Like, Like you're not incognito.
Look at her shirt.
Yeah, that's a dumb
How does
shirt.
that work?
That's a dumb shirt.
How does that work?
There's gonna be 9 cosplayers of that at the next show I'm at.
Ninjas always travel light. It's like a rule.
Oh God.
Uh-oh. Gonna
But I did bring these. WUTAI's famous Dojo beans.
Da-chow.
And here you go.
Is it just a raw bean? You gotta
Just a
soak
raw
those.
bean.
You gotta soak them. You can't just.
Yep.
See, that's what happens. You gotta soak them.
Can you eat these things?
What? It's a magic trick. Those are the ones that are already been soaked and roasted.
Sheesh. You ninjas are insane.
Damn right.
We needed a woman
Also-
with really strong jaws.
Why? What are those gauntlets she's wearing? What's that about?
She's got one.
I
oh no,
like
the lady.
The lady, yeah.
Oh.
I'm looking at these other guys, and they're just like, I've got a jacket and
Yeah.
a shirt, and she's got all that going on. So
You mean these anime guys are dressed like douchebags, and this anime lady is dressed like
a cosplayer trying too hard.
oh my god, like fucking. Like
Yeah, what-
if you turned
the-
if you drew this in an art class and turned it in, your instructor would slap you directly in the
He's
face.
like, don't none of that.
Why? Why is it
also,
like that?
I like
Does
the,
it lift and separate? What's with the crisscross?
protects, lifts, and separates.
What's up?
You must be tired from your trip. Why don't you get some rest?
She's got a tie.
Is
She's
it
got
a
half a shirt.
Is it a uniform?
We're in the Shinra building.
Like if it was a uniform, that would make more sense.
Hold out on me now. I know you know.
And you know, I know that you know, I know.
Don't.
But don't you know that I anyway?
An exact location.
Ah, so
That Shinra, for most purposes, treats materia as a weapon, which means the advanced weaponry.
yeah. And why do they get the big pockets in front?
It's like a tactical kilt,
Yeah.
but it's bad. Like it's made incorrectly.
And what does she got on her arms? She got bracers.
Yeah, she's got. That's what I was saying earlier. She's got like these
Well-
arm corsets or something.
I mean, you know, Matt.
Please?
Yeah, this is a world. This is a world that has like tube televisions and motorcycles, but also Bahamut and dudes with swords. So like,
true.
it's a real mishmash of
Yeah.
a smash.
It's
but this
a
guy,
graveyard smash.
He's just wearing just regular. He's Canadian.
he's
got all the
Canadian, eh?
denim.
My teeth.
Billy Bob. Why is there a guy in Final Fantasy called Billy Bob?
Because
He's best
fuck
friends with
you.
like Cletus and Jeb.
I bet you somebody on the Japanese team was like, they heard of Billy Bob Thornton and thought it was cool. And maybe I bet Billy Bob's like a really cool name in America.
There's a whole other
It's not.
on the plate above us.
Oh my God. Okay, Billy Bob.
It's right in the middle. You can't miss it.
Thanks, Billy Bob.
Oh, that one. Why didn't you say so?
Dude, are you wearing trash?
Yeah,
Where did you get this tarp?
I really
Like,
want her to like not be wearing that anymore.
get the trash off of you. Are you Polk? James K. Polk, our 11th president?
I just want to make sure I have the plan down
Is that
pat.
true?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, Jeff dropping the knowledge in our Final Fantasy video.
I think there's a They Might Be Giant song about him, which is the only reason I know stuff.
Oh.
You just take the train up there.
Washington.
No, that's not really an option. Security's on high alert. If you ask me,
He built an independent treasury. James K.
Oh.
Polk.
settle down.
Did he now?
And after serving one term, he
jeez.
decided not to be reelected. So he did what he wanted to do, and then he got out, and then he was done. So
Harsh.
What is that?
what?
That thing on the... Oh, it's the little board. It's like a little board game. It's that little... I remember that now.
Oh, that's in this. It's like
Oh.
there's like this weird like tower defense rock paper scissors thing. That it's not exactly triple triad, but it's kind of like a game you can play against other
Someone's
people.
done that back?
And it's...
Let's be at the wall market. Okay, wall market.
Wall market. Looks like it's a place for people with mature tastes.
It's where our friend Cloud strips every Friday night for
Hell.
skill.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you think that in this world that like people are throwing shitty materia up on stage at the Honeybee Inn or whatever? Like
That's what they tip with.
that's how they make it rain is they throw a water materia up on the stage. Just
But you know, it just... That's the wet t-shirt contest.
oh okay.
Yeah, water materia.
They're the ones destroying it.
Whoa. All right there.
WUTAI's got
She's
a
getting all
secret
Thanks,
political
Clint
and
Eastwood.
shit.
Jesus.
It's called the Happy turtle.
The happy turtle.
Oh, no.
There's a happy turtle in Midgar as well.
What?
What?
I don't know.
I didn't know they
where exactly
franchised.
Because I've never actually been, but I do see their flyers from time to time. You do, huh?
Oh.
You're taking
Oh.
down Midgar one citizen at a time.
What? By
I don't know.
blowing them?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Happy turtle.
I don't know.
What?
Think of it. There's a man who goes around putting up flyers for the bar.
I-
People call him Old Snapper. And he
All right.
like
And you don't want to know why.
Yeah. Let's just say there was a major accident.
chow beans.
If you ask if you want to see a snapping turtle, you just say no. Am I supposed to talk to the rest of them until they
No,
till their thingies are gone?
Is it? Yeah.
Is
Is
that
it
it?
like are they giving us subquests?
Die of boredom.
No.
No.
No. No.
No, 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 no.
No.
So Fort
No.
Condor is based on the Phoenix thing, the Phoenix mission
Yes.
thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
Yes, I have. And what's more, I'm awesome at it.
But I don't have time to play right now.
Part you'll wonder if you ever
But
knew.
I don't have time to play right now.
Might benefit then.
But I don't have time to play right now.
Oh no.
No, no.
Oh no.
No, no.
Oh no. Oh shit. Jeff, you fucked us.
I don't want to play Fort Condor.
You're
It's a
gonna
board
play
game
it.
where you play units. I don't want to play Fort. No, I can't. Matt.
Oh, you were fine.
I can't do it. I gotta play Fort Condor.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
nay.
I guess we'll end with Fort Condor and then we'll pick it up next time.
Sure.
I don't even know how to play. It asked if I wanted to know, and I'm like, nah. So what do I do? Welcome to both. You have an opponent. You got 3 bases. You got the outpost. So it's a tower defense.
Yeah.
Okay, I can play tower defense.
Yeah.
Deployment. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, fine. I don't even give a shit. Like if I lose, I'll just fucking say, "Oh no, I lost."
Oh, now.
Okay, there goes one of those dogs.
There's a dog.
Oh, remember I fought those dogs.
Where's he going?
Oh, he's going to go attack the.
Straight for the bird.
Yeah, my tower defense boys. Let's get the grenadiers out there. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Let's get some security guys rolling. Shoot those motherfuckers.
Shoot that motherfucker.
Okay, press
Whoop.
L1 to cast your magic. Cool. I'll just do that, whatever that is. Cast the magic.
Okay.
Nope, that didn't do anything.
This is.
Cast the cure spell. Oh, I could have done that and kept my dog alive.
I think fundamentally this is kind of a cool idea, but
Riot Trooper.
I mean, I do like
Slug Ray.
I like the idea
Oh, shit. All
of
right,
mini
cool.
games
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah. Slug Ray. Wait,
but I
heal
also
this guy.
feel like it kind of like,
Oh, no.
distracts from the point of playing the game.
Ever since people liked fucking what's its thingy? What was the triple triad, right? Ever since triple triad
What are you talking about?
in 8. 8 had triple triad, and you could play it against anybody. You
That
could,
was the
like,
card game.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could just like fight anybody in the world in triple triad. Oh, I'm out of materials.
I just don't know. I don't know of anyone who likes those sort of mini games.
Oh, dude, you will find them
all right.
online. There will be 1 billion of them. Dude, attack the guy in front of you, you dongo. Here, just put some dogs. Can I get some dogs out here? Or some guys and dogs.
Guys and dogs.
It's my favorite.
Guys and dogs.
right.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You guys, your left flank is getting fucked. I don't know what you're doing over here, guy. Maybe got no more materials.
Nope.
All right, that's fine. I'll just keep deploying
Well, we're murdering that bird.
dudos. Deploy the dudos. Deploy the middle guy. Damn, look at that. Look at that. Oh, okay.
Oh,
so it's like
shit.
a little rock,
All right.
paper, scissors with,
Okay.
you see it under the time, right? It's got the,
I see it now.
yeah.
Okay. Starting to put it
Uh,
together. No, what are you killing that
security
bird?
officer. I don't know. I'm just deploying whatever the fuck I want to. This guy sucks at fucking whatever this thing is called. Triple triad.
Fort
Gwent.
Gwent. Not enough naked ladies.
Fucking Gwent.
Gwent is the one with the naked
Yeah.
ladies, right? Or is it monsters?
No, Gwent is from the Witcher.
Right, but one of the card things in Witcher has naked ladies.
It's got to be. I think there's only one card thing in The Witcher, so
Well,
it's
I
got
thought
to
you
be
collected cards of naked ladies after you had sex with them.
Totally kicked my ass.
I don't.
You mean
I don't remember that part of
All
The
right,
Witcher.
maybe I'm
so
thinking of something else.
I don't know. I mean, it's
maybe
probably
that's-
some video game, but you know.
Yeah, I'm thinking of something else.
In any case, I think we're gonna wrap this up before we go back out. We saw some.
Sure about that?
Jesus Christ, Jim. What is it called?
We saw some what?
The game.
Gameplay.
No, the
Fort Condor.
Fort Condor.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
I'm
I
just
don't
like
know.
triple try it is all I can think of.
Oh, what the fuck you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So patreon.com/Rage Select helps out, kick us some bucks. In return, you get the bonus videos. Oh, no. No.
No.
No. Oh, God.
Jeff, you fucked us, Jeff.
I did.
You completely fucked us.
Patreon.com/Rage Select. Help us out. We convert your dollars into these videos. So if you want to see these videos, you got to put the dollars in. He's telling us to go talk to that kid with the VR fighting thing. It's fine. We're not going to do that. Also, we're just about done with Resident Evil Village. And I don't know. It depends on whether people are just like big ups or big. But after we finish that, I think Amanda and I might play all the way through the Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh, God.
Because I've never actually played it.
Boy.
So I don't even know what's in store for myself.
I
agree, Yuffie.
So, yeah.
I won't stop you. Just don't go too far, okay?
Matt, where can people find you on the internet?
They can find me over at mattfrankart.net. You can find me on Patreon at patreon.com/mattfrankart.
Cool.
I just announced my, we just announced the board, not board game, the pinball game that I spent a goddamn
a gajillion years.
One working
gajillion.
on. And it's finally been revealed. And they are like, if you want to buy one for yourself, they're only about $5,000.
Are they not even giving you a free pinball machine?
I'm going to work something out with them. It is tough because you can't just give away pinball machines. They are really goddamn expensive.
Maybe you can't give away pinball machines.
But
look at this guy.
It's snapping turtle boy.
Oh, right. Let's go over to the other one.
But yeah, it's really exciting, and y'all should check it out on all my social medias and whatnot.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then you should come back tomorrow and watch part 2 of the Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. Oh, it's this piece of shit. All right, here on Raid Select.